Hey guys, happy Monday, and this is the final week of this 8-week cycle leading us into the CrossFit Open starting this Thursday. So what you'll see this week, we got a decent amount of rowing and so that's not super high impact, just prep ourselves for this first competition week. So today's workout, we're actually going to start with the conditioning and then do the strength afterwards. So the conditioning will be a 1,000-meter row followed by 75 wall balls and 30 power cleans. So 15-minute time cap to get through it, fun little chipper. So row, pretty straightforward. Pace that as needed going into the final two pieces. So you don't want to go too hard, probably like 80% effort. Okay, moving into the wall ball, right? So the wall ball, you got 75 reps. Probably try to start off with a decent sized set and then find something you can break down. You know, if you can do sets of 25 for 3 sets, that's pretty good. Working down to maybe sets of 10, something like that. Our priority for the wall ball is always going to be a good deep squat, and then choose the target that you want to hit. So we have generally a 9-foot or 10-foot target to choose from. For the open, women is typically 9 feet, men typically 10. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the side. Remember, the priority is a good deep squat. So always good support, right? Elbows under the ball the entire time through the squat, and you're looking up the entire time. So you can practice by just doing some squats without worrying about throwing it. You want to avoid squatting like this, all right? This is a bad position, right? Your arms want to open up at the bottom. You're not getting your hips below your knees, okay? So really just focus on that good position first, okay? As you go into the throw, take a second to find that distance from the wall that feels good, right? So it's a good deep squat. Drive from the legs, hit your target. Okay, really focusing on extending the legs first, finishing with the arms. All right, so that's 75 reps, and then we have to go to 30 power cleans. So this is meant to be moderately heavy weight. We're gonna have one of 2 options here. You can do barbell cycling, where you're doing multiple reps at a time, touch and go off the floor, or single reps, which we've been working on as those fast singles. So I'll start with the fast singles. All right, this happens typically if the weight's heavier or when you're tired near the end of the reps. So feet under the hips, you reach down, grab the bar, chest up, big pull, catch, and then drop it. And then you step up again. Okay, just chip away until you get to 30. Okay, if it's light enough, you feel good and fresh, you're going to do some barbell cycling. For this one, I'm going to show you from the side. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to set up, chest up, pull, except now I'm going to hold on to the bar, re-catch my hook grip, keep a nice flat back, and bang out a few reps at once. Again, main thing here is you got a strong enough back. We don't want to round our back at the bottom, so it's timing. You receive the bar here as the weight is pulling you down. Chest is up, hips go back, tap, and go. Okay, so a little more skilled to do that, but that is the end of the conditioning. Now we're going to go to the strength portion. All right, so we're doing that classic switch up where we're going to do the strength second. This always feels a little bit different, and sometimes people actually perform better because they're really warmed up and loose. We did some power cleans in the workout, so we've greased that groove of that movement pattern. So we have 15 minutes to find a 1 rep max of your power clean, okay? So main pointers I say every time we do Olympic lifts, when you step up to the bar, feet right under the hips, okay? As we set up, so find that grip, about thumb distance from the knurling mark. Hook grip the bar. So remember, hook grip is when we smash our thumb between the bar and our fingers. This is going to be the strongest grip to allow maximum power into the bar. If you've never done it, today's a great time to start. Give it a try, okay? So when I set up, find my grip, then I'm going to pull my chest up as much as I can, flat back, and try to keep my chest up as I pull. I go slow past the knees, explode at the thighs, and then fast elbows, okay? Just a single rep. Remind people, anything above parallel is a power, so as this gets heavier, the bar doesn't go as high, you can get underneath it a little bit, but still focus on those fast elbows. That's a huge piece of this. We see a lot of people that will do a rep like this. The elbows don't get around fast enough. They're down. I'm actually catching the bar in my hands, and then as they stand up, they lift their elbows. So you need to get comfortable with receiving the bar on your shoulders. This is a timing thing, okay? So if you feel like your collarbone's getting hit often, that typically means that your elbows are down. So that's something to work on, okay? For those athletes that are new to this goes for conditioning as well. You can start from the hang, so just kind of get set up, do a deadlift up to here, set yourself here, and try to learn how to use your hips to drive. Okay, that's a little less technical, but because the bar is already up in that power region, we don't have to worry about getting it around the knees, and you can really learn to use your hips to create that power. So after this, guys, after 15 minutes, 1 rep max, we're going to finish off with just a little group foam rolling action for 5 to 10 minutes. So that's our Monday. See you tomorrow.